Yes, Gregory Simmons here, on live with Eddie Vision. Please like, share the video. It's a great show. Happy to be a part of it.
Greetings sports fans, welcome back to Edivision TV, the channel where we look at sports differently. Now, JFF Gensec Dennis Strong stated that the girls will be paid next week. But before we get into that, the U-17 Reggae girls crashing out. No World Cup for the U-17 girls. They crashed out at the qualifying stages against Panama. Now, the coach of Jamaica's national under-17 female football team, Hugh Bradford, says the Jamaica Football Federation, JFF, needs to keep the team active despite the failure to qualify for the final round of the CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers. The young Reggae girls lost 1-0 to Panama at Sabina Park in the second leg of the two-way tie and were eliminated 2-1 on aggregate following the first leg 1-1 draw. Bradford told sources that there's a lot to work with in the squad and that the local authorities should keep them in training camps for the future tournaments.
I thought we did everything we could do with the players. We tried to make adjustments and changes to try and maximize what we could, and it just didn't go in the goal. We made created the opportunities, they just didn't get in the goal. The thing that needs to happen is they need to continue to train. And even though they're not in, the more they can train, the better they're going to get for the next opportunity. So I think they need to continue to train. For me, I'm going to stay in touch with, my boss and work on things that I think we can improve on and then go from there.
Panama has now made progress to the final round qualifiers with 5 other group winners, along with seeded teams Mexico and the United States. The group was scheduled to have 4 teams, but Grenada and Anguilla withdrew at the last minute. So not only did the U-17 team fail to progress to the next round, news broke that the team only got a manager 2 days before, 2 full days, 48 hours before. And the JFF going make a lot of excuses about them not getting the right coach in time. They have to focus on a lot of other groups, the U15, U14, 17, 21, etc. The national team, senior national teams, male and female. But we knew all of this. That's their mandate. We already know that there was going to be U-17 qualifiers. We knew all of that. It wasn't a last minute thing. And again, JFF, a lot of excuses, but at the end of the day, it's just poor management. Poor management from the JFF. It's no excuse. Every other federation has to deal with different age groups, the under 20s, the under 15s, the same story all over the world. And they plan and they get it done. But in Jamaica, it seems as if we're sacrificing certain programs. We don't have enough money, so here what? The U-17 girls will have to suffer. Come on, you're not giving the young girls a fair chance. You're not giving the coaches a fair chance. You cannot hire a coach 2 days before and expect him to do wonders. It doesn't work like that. So JFF, you need to do better. We cannot keep sacrificing the national programs. We cannot just put our emphasis on 1 or 2 programs. The senior teams. The same energy needs to be put in the other groups. So moving now to the Reggae Girls, senior Reggae Girls. As we all know, they should be getting some FIFA money. You know, the tremendous work that they did, making it to the round of 16, they're due a good chunk of money from FIFA. And we're hearing that the JFF is ready to pay next week. The Gensec, Mr. Dennis Strong, was on Sports Grill on the radio, and he stated that next week the girls will be paid. He did not specify whether it would be next week Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. But I'm recording this now Wednesday. So next week the girls should see the money in their accounts. However, the senior Reggae boys are not so lucky. They are still to be paid, and a date for their payment was not announced, or even a week. So the girls should be paid next week. We don't know when the boys will be paid, but I guess sometime in the near future. So that's a quick update on the Reggae boys and the Reggae girls. This is Eddie Gona. Thanks for watching. Always remember, like, share, and subscribe.
This is Owen Hill from PFJL, CEO of Professional Football Jamaica Limited, home of the Jamaica Premier League, the Gold Cup, and the El Clasicos. You're watching Eddie Vision. Please ensure to like, share, and subscribe. The baddest thing around town.